Welcome to level 2 from the 30-day shred workout series. As you probably remember, I've got my two best girls with me here. Anita, remember, all you beginners, eyes on her. She's going to be modifying some of the moves for us. And all you badasses, eyes on Natalie. Remember, you want to look like this, you got to work like that. So keep your eyes on her. Okay, I think we're ready to start with our warm-up. Let's start with our arm crosses. Open them up nice and big and cross them over. Big movements. Nice flowing stretches. Open up the chest, open up the shoulders, keep your abs tight, really get that heart rate up and loosen up those muscles. Nice and big, let's hit it for 2 more. And 1 and 2. Nice, shake it out. Backwards windmills, ready, and 1. Now, here's the idea. These are a little different than the ones you did in level 1. You're essentially pretending like you're a greaser. I want you to comb your hair back, turn your palm, and give yourself a little pat on the bottom. Yes, I know that sounds like a very bizarre description, but it's the only way I can think of to explain it to you. Let's hit it for 2 more, guys. And 1 and 2. Nice. Shake it out. Let's move into our cardio. Jumping jacks. Begin. By now, after level 1, you should be pretty familiar with these. I want to see these powerful and big. I want height, and I want big movements. Those legs should be coming way out, arms way up. Remember, we got to get this cardio in there to get the heart rate up, get the body warm and ready to work. Let's hit it for 2 more. And 1 and 2. Perfect. Moving on to a move called high kicks. Arms should come straight out. You're going to kick across the body and touch your toe with the opposite hand. And 1. Good. Now, for those of you who are a little less flexible, like me, keep your legs straight as best you can. Keep your arms straight as best you can. And just get as far as you can. No stress if you're not kicking to your head. You'll work your way up. Let's hit it for 2 more. 1 and 2. Perfect. Now, neck circles. One of my favorites. We want to loosen up the neck, the traps in the shoulder. Hands on the hips. Take it over ear to shoulder. Roll it down and over. Nice. And just breathe into the stretch. And really let it roll. Perfect. Okay, let's hit it for 2 more. And 1. Last one. Over and beautiful. 1 more set of jumping jacks. Hit it. Now, I want you to bring some power to this. Let's bring some intention to this workout. It's only 20 minutes. I want every second of it to count. Big moves, really explosive. Bust it out, we're almost ready. Keep pushing. We got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, let's get straight into it. Walking push-ups. Take it down, touch the toes, walk it out, land in push-up position, drop it down, and walk it back. Then touch your toes and stand back up. Okay, now beginners, you're just gonna walk out right here into plank, pause for a beat, and then walk it on back for me. Perfect. Those of you who are a little more advanced, pay close attention. You go down for a full stretch, keeping a totally straight leg, landing in push-up position. Abs are tight, spine is neutral. What that means is she's got her eyes making a diamond with her hands on the floor. Check it out. Straight legs putting all the emphasis in the upper body, totally straight spine, down in push-up, walking it back. Nice, guys. Let me see 1 more. Nice and strong. Take it down. Natalie's like this. This is easy for me. This is easy. Is this easy for you?
No.
Let's see how easy it is. Yeah. Oh, how do you like me now? Good, and walk it back. Perfect, let's move on. Let's grab those hand weights that we got, okay? We're gonna come into a squat position. Sink it down real low. Hands are out in front. And pull it straight back into a row. Good, and 2. Nice, just like that. Okay, let's take a look. We're gonna go to Anita here. She's in a half squat, okay? She's not all the way down. She's building up her leg strength to work into a full squatting position. She's keeping her hands out in front. She's never relaxing those muscles and dropping the hands at the waist. Shoulder blades are coming back nice and tight, and we're building these muscles right up here in the upper back. So we create a V taper, meaning wide upper body, creating the of a more narrow waist. How many of us do not want that? I just saw you sink down. What are you doing back here? Come on, woman, push it. Nice. Okay, now let's take a look at Natalie. She's all the way, thank you. Down, full squat. I know this is not easy. In a full squat, parallel to the ground. We're almost there, guys. Let's hit a couple more, and 1 and 2. Beautiful, set them down. Yeah, that is no joke. Okay, moving on, one more time. Walkout push-ups, ready? I'm gonna do them with you. Take them down, walk them out, land and drop it. Good, and press. Now, if you're still having trouble, even with the walkout part, go ahead and bend your knees just like this and ease yourself into it if you're not flexible enough to do it with a straight leg. Remember, keep your abs tight. The idea here is that we're working abs, shoulders, triceps, and chest, as many muscle groups as possible to elevate heart rate and burn calories, because that's what this is all about. God knows this is no fun. Is it, Natalie? And down and up. Yeah, it might not be fun, but when it's over and you look like this, it's all gonna be worth it. One more time, squat rows, picking up those weights. This is our last strength move in this circuit, so I really want you guys to stay strong. Sink on down, and 1, 2. Now, let's go over a few things real quickly. We went over form, we should be really tight on that. The idea here and the progression is that we're keeping a constant contraction on the legs. That's why this is level 2. A little bit harder than level 1. Still working upper body and lower body at the same time. What this allows us to do is burn maximum calories. Maximum calorie burn equals maximum weight loss. 2 more, and 1, and 2. Beautiful. Let's set them down, get them out of our way. 2 minutes of cardio, starting with high knees. Here we go. And 1. Good. Now, pelvis is tilted forward. Arms are about 90 degrees, picking up the knees. Nice and high. Now, beginners, take a look at Anita. She's coming about halfway up, working her way into it. Natalie, on the other hand, is going to bring these right up here, isn't she? That's right. Push. Excuse me. You can, no. Get them up there. Beautiful. Okay, take it down into your plank pose, guys. We're moving on to squat thrusts. I'm going to do these with you. Take it down to the ground, come into plank position. This is a little different than push-up position because the hands are right under the shoulders as opposed to being out in a push-up. So we're here, keeping our legs locked tight, abs are tight. We're gonna jump in the knees. Ready, hit it. Beautiful. Okay, let's take a look. Right here, Anita's bringing one leg in at a time. She's still got the resistance by holding herself in plank pose, and she's still got the cardio by keeping the legs moving, but without the high impact that we see over here with